episode number 219, 2020 Camaro Updates. Welcome to the Camaro Show,
a podcast about all things Camaro and GM performance news.
I'm Chris Frezza.
And I'm Jason Debler.
We're your hosts for this week's episode of the Camaro Show. Want to be part of our show? It's easy.
Just leave a message on our voicemail hotline at 586-486-3182.
So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. And welcome back, everyone, for another exciting episode of the Camaro Show. I'm Chris.
I'm Jason.
What's up, dude?
Oh, man, I got all sorts of stuff going on. It's crazy. Crazy, I tell you.
you know, good weather, gas prices, all that kind of stuff.
Well, the weather is good now that it's finally raining.
Oh.
Because it hasn't been raining, and it's been hot. It's been here in Studio South, here in Nashville. Nashville.
I'm sick of the rain. Sick of the rain.
Shit. I'll take some, because it hasn't rained in like a week. It's been just hot and dry.
I'll take it.
My yard looks like somebody
scorched earth.
Yeah, it just like I did some weeding and feeding, and it killed all the weeds, and it couldn't really feed the grass because there wasn't enough rain.
Wow.
And I watered it, didn't help, and then now I have a bunch of bare spots where all the weeds died. So now I got to overseed. What's the point? You know what? I should just concrete my whole yard.
That's what I say. Just concrete it, paint it green, be done.
Yep, green.
Done.
Rally green. Yeah. All right. Gas prices are all right, I guess.
Yeah.
They're what they are. What's new with you, man?
Not a whole bunch, man. Just I got a new roof on my house this week.
Oh, yeah. How'd that turn out?
Turned out good. Yeah, they did it all in one day. House and garage.
Oh, they did your garage too? That's cool. So it matches.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yep.
Just wait for your insurance premiums to go up.
Why? It's supposed to go down.
When you file a claim?
I'm paying for it out of pocket.
Oh, my God.
Mm-hmm.
Owie.
Oh,
Alrighty.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, it's going to hurt either way.
Exactly.
All right. I suppose we got to jump into the whole Camaro news bit because we got some really good stuff here.
Lots of 2020 news coming out this week.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like they're going to bring back Shock for 2020 and do a Shock and no, not Shock and I was going to say Shock and Steel special edition.
Shock and Steel.
Yeah, this GM fleet order guide got dropped this week by GM, and everybody's all over it. So, let me take a look here. Look at the book here. Well, look at the book. Look at the book. Special edition. Let's see. Is there special editions? RPO codes, standard equipment.
Where did this come from?
GM. GM posted on their website.
Okay.
It's a fleet order guide. Yeah. They list like pretty much every option, for 2020.
Huh.
And so, media pick it apart, put together their special editions, and bada boom, bada bing. This is brought to us by Muscle Cars and Trucks. The 2020 Camaro hasn't hit dealers yet, but the fleet order guide has published further information about what to expect, and it appears that there's a new special edition coming for the pony car. It's called Shock and Steel, or maybe it's the Shock
and Steel
or Steel special edition.
Huh.
As for the steel aspect of things, it could point to a special paint color that plays off the brightness of Shock, and let me tell you, that is bright. I didn't think so. I didn't think it would come back for 2020. It was special edition for 19.
I didn't either. God, it is a real punch you in the face color. Like Synergy Green jumped out at you. Shock punches you in the face.
Yeah, punches you in the face. Right in the face.
When I was in Michigan a couple of weeks ago for Memorial Day, I was on a Tim Hortons recon hunt. And found one, drove a few miles out of our way because I was in Grand Rapids, Michigan, seeing some friends and family. And guess what I drove by? Well, I get to the Tim Hortons and it's closed, like out of business. I was so frustrated. Possible?
How does a Tim Hortons even go out of business?
I don't know. It's Michigan, and Michigan can suck it. But the Tim Hortons that went out of business was right across from guess who? Berger Chevrolet, on 28th Street in Grand Rapids.
Oh, yeah.
And guess what they had? I saw it just out of the corner of my eye, but I could swear it was a Shock ZL1 1LE,
Shock.
and it looked like a rabid neon animal.
I believe it.
It was just bad. It was sitting there like in the special area, like right under like the how dealerships they place cars in certain areas, and it was all by itself right in front of the doors, so you couldn't miss it even if you tried. But how could you? The thing glows in the dark.
It does. It does. Here's a little more information about the Shock and Steel Special Edition, which will be available on 2LT, 3LT, and 2SS models. It'll include the 20-inch blade design aluminum wheels, carbon flash painted outside mirrors, the center stripe in silver when shock color is ordered, or in shock color when satin steel metallic is ordered. So check it out. It's like, so you can get shock with steel or steel with shock. Isn't that neat?
Wait a minute, what's steel?
Steel is the color.
It's the gray color, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
You're going to get a spoiler stripe. You're going to get a body-colored wing spoiler. You're going to get a fuel filter door and black and visible carbon gray insert. Brembo 4-piston front performance brakes, yellow painted calipers, black suede knee pads, carbon fiber instrument panel molding, and premium carpeted floor mats. I'm in. I have those floor mats. Sounds. Hey, dude, this sounds like a cool combination. I'm picturing it in my head. I'm picturing a shock car with the steel, the painted whatchamacallit, center.
The stripe.
Yeah, the center stripe and the it says carbon flash painted outside mirrors.
Yep. This should be cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
You gonna get one? Get one, Chris.
No.
Come on. Just come on, get in there and do it.
If I was gonna get a new one, I'd order the new Rally Green.
What? Yeah. Everybody's gonna have that.
Yeah, baby. Hey, but guess what? They're bringing back the Redline Edition too.
Yeah,
that's 1LT, 2LT, 3LT, 1SS, 2SS includes the 20-inch black painted aluminum wheels with the red accents, the black Camaro fender badge with red outlines, Redline Edition stripes, red seatbelt color, red knee pads, and premium carpeted floor mats. Now, I've got the Equinox Redline Edition. So it's a good looking car. I like it. It kind of stands out amongst all the other 50 million Equinoxes that are driving around everywhere. I like it. I really, really like it. So I'm glad they're bringing back the Redline Edition as well.
I like that package. I always have. I think it looks cool.
Yeah.
It's tastefully done, I think.
Very tastefully done. Let's see what else they got here. Exterior, we already know about the Rally Green Metallic. We talked about it the last couple of weeks because Al's been driving one and he's been posting pictures, so that's cool. The 2020 Camaro gets new 20-inch 5-split spoke polished forged wheels with a Black Star center cap, as well as an expanded availability or RPO wheels, which are now available with any LPO wheels based on the model trim level. So let's see, from here, there's a whole list of accessory level options, including dark tint tail lamps. You can get now on LS and LT models. The addition of the new Camaro fender badge optional on LS, LT, or SS models.
Optional.
Yeah.
Huh.
The addition of the new front, the black front and rear bow ties on LS and LT. So it seems like they're taking that down and they're moving them down the trim levels.
Mm-hmm.
The addition of orange and red painted calipers, available on LT, LT1, and SS models. And the addition of the deck lid mounted lip spoiler as an option on LS and LT Coupe.
Oh my gosh.
Without the RS package. And there's another thing I wanted to touch on real quick. I think, yes. The Camaro LT models equipped with a 3.6 liter V6 now get the 10-speed automatic transmission instead of the 8-speed auto.
Yeah.
So what's more, the 3LT trim level now comes standard with the turbocharged 2.0 liter inline-4 LTG engine, while the 3.6 V6 is now an available option. Previously, that was the standard.
Huh.
So
that's pretty cool, man.
So we got some nice updates coming for 2020, including I believe, a drop in price for your
Yep.
entry level LT1 car in Camaro. So that's going to place it in line to compete more with Mustang to get you guys into a Camaro pretty cheap.
Get one, Chris.
I already got one.
Get another one.
I'm good.
No, you're not.
I'm good right now.
Oh, that's funny stuff.
All right. What else we got here? What else? We had some more news here.
Oh, yeah. How's about Europe?
How's about Europe?
Yeah, those guys.
What about them?
Apparently, C7 Corvette and Camaro SS sales are going to be illegal there because of emissions laws.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of things that are illegal in Europe right now.
Yeah. Well, I think it's terrible.
Yeah, they changed their emissions stuff. So how is it? What if a dealership's got a leftover C7 or Camaro SS on the lot over there?
I guess they're stuck with it.
They're stuck with it.
I don't know.
Back?
I'm not sure how that would work. I mean, yeah, Chevrolet's going to buy it back.
Well, it says beginning. This again is from Muscle Cars and Trucks. Beginning August 31st, any Chevrolet performance vehicle with a 6.2 liter LT1 V8 engine will be prohibited from being sold in either the European Union and or the United Kingdom. That singles out both the C7 and the 6th generation Camaro SS as a result. The UK's Motoring Research recently posted the reminder: once the sales ban takes effect, European buyers seeking the Camaro or Corvette will have to settle for a used model.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
Well, yeah, I guess. I don't know, man. I mean, what do they do? I mean, they sell them to the public, and then that's fine. It's like grandfathered in, and then, what's the big deal?
Yeah.
But
okay, here you go,
what's
GM.
happening
Take it
there?
back.
Could that happen here?
Can they sell them to U.S. people?
No, what I mean is what's happening there.
Yeah.
Do we foresee it, the same rules being applied here?
No.
Bring on those turbo V6s and 4-cylinders. Well, actually, turbo 4s. 2-liter turbos, excuse me.
Blah, 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 blah.
That's cool. What else we got for news here?
We got some updates for Camaro Fest.
Yeah. Camaro Fest is, gosh, when is that again? I lost track.
It's in July.
July. Okay, so it's
Camaro Fest.
month and a half away, give or take, not quite.
Yeah, July 11th, 12th, 13th, and 14th, 2019. This is Camaro Fest 9.
Gosh, can you believe that?
I know.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, dear listeners, we've got a little scoop for you.
Do we ever?
If you're interested in Camaro Fest, which you should be if you're listening to this episode, and you better be there. Chris, you're going to be there, right?
I'm going to try. I'm going to do
no,
my
you're not.
best.
Don't you have something else you got to do?
Well,
Don't you have some sort of
VidCon.
VidCon, yeah. That's what I was setting you up for that. I think I'm going to be there, unless work calls me away. But here's the deal. We got a list of the cars that are going to be there provided by Chevrolet.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. You ready? Here it comes.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
2020 LT1 convertible, Summit White.
Ooh.
2020 LT1 Coupe, red. 2022 SS convertible shock. Now you get to see the shock.
Yeah, baby.
2023 LT convertible in rally green. I bet you that looks really good.
Ooh, yeah.
And I can't wait to see this. 2019 ZL1 Coupe in satin steel. Oh, yeah. You heard it here.
You hear it
Man.
here? Wow.
I got such a soft spot for the ZL1. I think I'm going to get one day. Yeah, I say that like I'm going to go out and get some ice cream.
Everything that guy just says bullshit.
Yeah. You can say that again. So, yeah, go to, what is it,
CamaroFest.org.
.org. You're right on. Check out all the details. It's a great event. It's a friendly event. It's a fun event. A lot of drinks flowing, and holy cow, it looks like a circus in the parking lot with all the dang lights going on.
Yeah.
It's a rock show.
They got road racing. They got drag racing. They got Camaro Cross. Wow, it's going to be huge.
Yep.
They had over 1,000 cars last year, didn't they?
Yeah, they sure did. And I'm sure it's going to be even more so this year.
Even more so. Dang. Okay. All right.
You know what? I clicked over to the Chevrolet site. I'm going to build and price a ZL1.
ZL1.
Yep. I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to get a
19?
ZL1. Here we go. Colors, satin, steel gray, metallic. That's me. Yes, remove the dang red seatbelt color. I don't give a crap. Crush, shock, or garnet red tint coat. Satin black hood wrap. Yeah, give me that. Wow. So changing satin black hood wrap will also change the following: this, that, and the other thing. Converts it over to the 1LE. Price change is $7,500. Shoot, man, I'll take that 1LE right now. Give me it. Yeah.
Boom.
This is so fun. It's like window shopping.
Yeah.
I'll skip all that. Can I get the 20-inch wheels on this? I don't want them. Do I want a supercar? No, we got 3. We're gonna. You know what? We're gonna skip $71,000.
Okay.
Do I want the 8-inch diagonal infotainment 3 pre? I don't want navigation. Does anybody order navigation anymore? We talked about this last week, didn't we?
Yeah.
Performance data and video recorder? Sure. Give me it. $1,300. Carbon fiber, this, that, and the other thing. Okay, it's not that cool anymore. All right, let's just get to the end. How much is this sucker going to cost me a month? Oh my God. $1,142 a month.
Oh, is that it?
Oh my God, I want one so bad. All right, what do we got next here to talk about? Chris, do we have any voicemails?
Yes, we do. Let's get this kicking here with the first voicemail.
All right.
Brian Buell, Las Vegas, Nevada. I just found Don Yankel's personal race block. His initials were in the block. It's a Yankel Hill engineering block. Just wondering what that thing's worth. It's going to be dynoed, probably about 800 horse with a 3-barrel Holly from 1969. I'm putting in a 68 Camaro that's completely stock. Got a lot of goodies on it to make it as stock as possible. Thank you very much. I was just wondering what that block's worth, if it's Don Yankel's personal block. Thank you.
Brian B. from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Oh, I know exactly how much it's worth.
How much?
A lot. A tremendous amount.
Yeah.
No, I don't know, $50.
I can tell you how much it's worth. It's worth whatever someone's willing to pay for it. That's what it's worth.
I wonder how rare it is.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know where to start.
I think it's one of those things that they consider priceless. Like if somebody shows up and offers you $100,000 for it, I take it.
Yeah.
Somebody offers you $5,000 for it, I probably say no.
Yeah.
It just depends. It's one of those things. You can't put a price on this.
Right.
It's pretty cool. Good for you.
So Don Yankel's personal race block.
Don't know why people like to leave us their cell phone number.
I know. I got to take that number out. I got to remember to take that out.
Yeah. I mean, I wish we had time to call out and say, "Hey, it's Chris and Jason from the Camaro Show."
Yeah.
Yeah, we just want to chat with you for an hour. No, seriously though, it must be just one of those habitual things.
Yeah.
Gosh, man, that's really neat. I'd kind of like to. Please call in again and keep us posted on the progress of that, how much horsepower it makes. But no need to leave your phone number, because we don't want the whole world calling you.
Well, I'd like to know if our listeners out there know what something like that would be worth. And if you do, can you call in and let us know? Here's how.
Hey, want to be part of this show?
Well, we want to hear from you.
Just hit our digits at 586-486-3182, 24 hours a day.
Leave us a message, and we'll feature it in an upcoming show.
So what are you waiting for? Do it now.
All right, let's move on to the next voicemail then.
Yeah.
Hey guys, it's Mike from Connecticut. I've been wondering, have either of you ever used or know anything about those foam cannons that you see advertised on like Facebook and stuff, where people are spraying their cars down with these complete foam overlays? Just wondering, what are those things all about? Do they work? Are they bad for the car? Have no idea, but have always intrigued me. Let me know. Thanks, guys. Appreciate the weekly show.
Mike from Connecticut. What's up, dude? I'd like to know too. Here's, can I tell you my experience too? Because you sent me one, Jason. You sent me your foam cannon, right? That I put.
Yeah, I don't remember which one it was.
I don't know.
Was it the Ryobi?
I don't know. It fit perfectly on my
pressure washer.
Pressure washer. Yeah, I put I believe some Zano soap in it.
Yep.
And it foamed up like crazy, dude. I mean, it just the whole car was just, it was good. The problem is that when I rinsed it off, maybe I did it wrong. Are you supposed to foam cannon the car and then use a mitt and go through and wash it? Or are
Yeah.
you supposed to just pressure wash it off and it's done? Because
Well-
I didn't go over the car with a mitt or anything. I just sprayed it off, and I'm like,
Do it everywhere, right?
I'm just like, well, it doesn't look clean. I thought this was going to clean my car. You know, it still had smears and it still had dirt, and
Well,
I thought
at that point,
I thought the whole purpose of a foam cannon was to power soap the car so that when you take it off, it takes all that dirt off, and you don't have to touch the car.
no.
Okay. Please educate me and Mike from Connecticut.
Okay, first of all, you're so wrong in every way. Well, I mean, at that point, you just might as well just go to the quarter car wash and call it good because it likely has a higher pressure level than what you're.
Absolutely.
Well, maybe not. Yeah,
Absolutely.
maybe not. But you know, like, remember the days when you go to the quarter car wash and you drive away going, yeah, that's pretty good. And now you go to the quarter car wash and you're like, didn't do anything.
Exactly.
Well, same thing. No, so the point, to at least in my experience, the point of a foam cannon is that it just makes it. Look, without it, what are you going to do? You're going to fill a bucket full of water.
Yes.
Okay, and you're going to have to go back and forth to the bucket to get soap on it.
Yes.
And when you wash the car, and then that water gets really dirty, and then you got to change the water, and then you got to add more soap to the water. And you know, when you're washing the car, you got to use 2 buckets, and you probably go through those twice each, or you can just use a foam cannon, which is the one that I use. And Chris, I can give you a link for you to put in the show notes. Cost me $20. You got to have a pressure washer. You can't just do it with a regular hose. I mean, you might be able to, but I don't think the effect would be the same. And yeah, it'll look like your car just got snowed on. Or if you're into Japanese culture, so anyway, and the point is that you can just blast it real quick, like just put a coat of soap on it, and then you can use just your car wash sponge and the water to then hand wash the vehicle with the soap and a nice layer on it. So that way you know what parts you've hit with the sponge, but also
Makes sense.
But also the layer on it also kind of will loosen that dirt a little bit for that hand washing.
Perfect.
It'll sit for a little bit just to loosen things up.
Okay. Well, you know, they just recently opened a new place over here in Sterling Heights.
Man, I know.
It's called Chemical Guys.
Yes, and they're awesome.
Are they? I haven't been over there yet. But I keep
Guys.
seeing Facebook ads for them constantly. So I think
because
I'm going to go
they're
check it out.
In fact, look at this. Look what I got right here on my desk, Chris, right there.
Ah,
That's the business card of the owner.
wow.
His name is Paul. And he's
Okay.
a super cool guy. Yeah, he's really cool. I met him at SEMA. So back to the pressure washer thing. Here's another trick that I learned. The wand that came with my pressure washer is long. Like, it's not like a pistol grip with then you connect the tube to it and then you connect whatever nozzle at the end of that. It's just a long plastic gun.
Sure.
So what I did is I got online and I found a super short pressure washer gun. It's basically like the pressure washer, the gun with 0 length to it. It's trigger and the adapter. And it's so much better for washing a car because you can get a little more precise with it and you're not blasting it from 10 feet away and that sort of thing. But anyway, yes, foam cannons work. They make your job easier and they make your job a little more thorough, and it kind of loosens it kind of pre-soaks the car.
Now that I know how to use it properly, I'm going to have to try it again.
Yep. Chris, I'll give you the links to put in the show notes.
Definitely.
And
Definitely.
right on.
Okay, let's go to the last voicemail here.
Google.com. It's so
Is it-
Anyways,
is he kidding?
Some magazines here and there, automobile. Automobile magazine. That's when Al Oppenheiser usually puts stuff in. And I read up on a Camaro LT, which you can get the V8, just like, what is that, a 302? Or, I don't know.
but you can customize it any way you want. Recaro seats, stripe packages, whatever. I want you guys to expand on that, tell everybody what's available and what you can do. Also saw Al Oppenheiser's 2020 emerald green with the striping or hood outlay. Very awesome car. Gorgeous. Other than that, everything's going good. Maybe get 100% visibility from VA. And maybe retiring. So after that, I can't guarantee the mail will be on time. Not that it was in the first place. So you guys have a good weekend. Father's Day coming up. Happy Father's Day to everybody out there. And enjoy the summer. Postal Day. Signing off. Later, Taylor.
Postal Dave.
Sometimes I wonder what happens in his head.
Haven't heard from him in a while, and he's made up for it. Postal Dave, all you gotta do is rewind the show, and all your questions will be answered. I think we went over the LT1 and then not emerald green, rally green that Al posted. So everything's good. Hope you're doing okay. Hope everything's going well. You said you're gonna maybe go on disability, and if he retires from the post office, what are we gonna call him? Retired Postal Dave, or what are we? Just Dave? I
Call
don't
him messed up because he is. He's messed up.
Messed up Dave? I don't know.
M-U-D. Mud.
Mud. My name is Mud. All right.
Mud.
All right. Thanks for calling in, Dave.
Thank you very much, Dave. And I hope things go well with everything.
Yeah.
He crammed a lot in there. Oh, that's too funny. All right.
Okay.
Is that it for?
That's it for the voicemails. Yeah.
Did you happen to see that the Chevrolet is bringing back the Trailblazer?
I did.
I
did, and it's going to be smaller.
It's going to be a Blazer with a package.
It's going to be a smaller Blazer. I think they said the size between an Equinox and a Blazer.
No, it's going to be the Blazer.
It's going to be the Blazer?
Yeah, with the paint job.
I thought it's smaller than the Blazer. It's going to be smaller than the Blazer.
I don't think so. I thought for sure it was using the Blazer as the basis and giving it's a package.
Oh, I think it's a different vehicle.
No, if
I'm almost
if
positive.
it is, it looks exactly like a Blazer then.
It does.
Which looks exactly like a Camaro SUV.
Except it's got the ignition key between the...
All right, let me double check this because maybe I just looked at it wrong. The all-new Trailblazer, Chevrolet 2020 with a ignition key between the seats. There's a lot more to know. There's not much to it. Chevrolet Trailblazer. Okay. Small cross. Okay, I guess so. Oh, I guess you're right. For some reason, I was reading that it was a Blazer. Chevrolet Trailblazer. Okay, you're right. Small crossover that sits between the Trax and the Equinox. So it's sort of small.
Sort of, yeah.
Gosh, wouldn't that be cool if they made something that small, a Trailblazer SS?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Doubt it.
Yeah.
All right, what else do we got to talk about?
That's it. Past our normal mark on the show, so
Yeah.
don't really have anything else to cover this week.
Well, we could talk about Corvette real quick before we bail. They dropped a teaser video. In the email subject or the email line next to it was, did you catch all the milestones in our next generation Corvette video? We rewound it so you can see what all you've missed. And it's like a little highlights thing that points out all of the previous mid-engine Corvettes. They might as well just unveil it now. I mean, we all know what it is. I mean, you don't have to, spell it out for us. We know it's going to be mid-engine. You're not hinting at anything anymore.
No, they've been driving the whatchamacallit car around in front of everybody now. That hidden C8. Didn't they take it to Bowling Green? There was some Corvette show going on, and they drove it through the parking lot, so everybody
Something
could go,
like that.
oh.
Oh man,
One of their camo cars.
They should just really just unveil the dang thing and call it done.
Next month it will be. We got a month away now.
Can't believe it.
I know.
Already.
Yeah.
All right. We've got to get out of here. Like you said, we're overtime. We'll be back at you next week with all sorts of more cool stuff.
All sorts of stuff.
All right.
All right. We'll see you then. Peace.
See ya.
Thanks for listening to The Camaro Show.
Don't forget, drop us a voicemail at 586-486-3182.
We'll see you next week. See ya.